What up? It's your boy Nan. I'm back. 2021. Welcome to 2021. I took like a little break for some reason. I can't remember the reason. So last time my last episode of KxngAnon cast was about the Marsh Matter. Not why do you want to say Marshall Mathers LP, about music to be murdered by. After that, I took off because it was like, it's Christmas. Everybody just chilling, everybody just doing their thing. You know what I'm saying? Um, then last week I dropped my first song. My song, what's it called? Barred Up. You know what I'm saying? It ain't nothing like serious. I think I put in the description, like, don't put me in this box of just like rapping. You know what I'm saying? I wanna go in and out of and just creatively do whatever I wanna do. You know what I'm saying? So if I feel like just hitting them with bars, I'm gonna hit you with bars. If I feel like, I don't put me in that box. I just wanna let y'all know, boom, boom, boom. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, Barred Up Part 1. You know what I'm saying? That was me. Um I got the beat off of YouTube. Um I recorded by my homie house, and then he emailed it to me, and I kind of went in and changed the vocals and changed some things on it to kind of make it sound clearer. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people thought like I went to my homie. He said, "Yeah, I heard it, bro." He was like, "What, you went and re-recorded it at another studio?" I'm like, "No, I just took what you sent me and I just changed it up a little bit." He was like, "Dang, okay." So yeah, but this episode we're gonna do some quick little things that happen that usually I will talk about, but we got like a real thing I want to talk about. So I'm just gonna say some things that's interest me over the past couple weeks, and then get to what I really want to talk about. So one thing, Dirk, Lil Durk, you know, I've been a fan of his for like not that long. You know what I'm saying? I've been aware of Lil Durk. I've been listening to some of his older stuff. I'm aware of all that stuff like that. But I really got into Lil Durk. I want to say maybe a few months ago, because like, I don't know if I said it. I might have said it to somebody else or somebody that I can't remember. But like, I didn't realize until recently that this entire year I've been listening to Lil Durk, because my slime, like, she like my close female friend. Every time me and her hanging out or whatever, or whenever we go out to eat or something like that, she always playing him, like playing his music from what's it called, Just Cause Y'all Waited Too. But I never realized it. I just like, I just be chilling back, vibing with her or whatever like that. So she was one day I was just like, let me listen to Lil Durk. I've been hearing a lot about him, and I played Just Cause Y'all Waited Too, not realizing that this is what she been playing this entire time. And I'm listening to it, and I'm like, bro, this dude makes some good music. You know what I'm saying? So I listened to a little bit of his older stuff, like his stuff on what's the name of that album? Lil Durk 2X. I think that's what it is. Like, I've listened to that. I haven't listened to the whole album, but I've heard songs from that. That's kind of the Durk stuff that I'm more familiar with. He got another song, what's it called, like 24 hours or 38, 48 hours, something like that. He got something like that. But I listened to some of those songs, but his recent stuff I didn't listen to. But after I listened to Just Cause Y'all Waited, I was like, dang, this is really good. So then he dropped The Voice, which was like, is The Voice Do It For Von or something like that. And I listened to that. Bro, that's good. Backdoor, fire. Stay Down with Young Thug, fire. What what's it called? Still Strong, fire. Just to Be Honest, fire. What's the other song? I keep forgetting the name of the song. The Voice, fire. Red Man, fire. Like, man, Dirk put out a good project again. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to Dirk. What else? What else happened? Um, I don't know if y'all care. I just saw this, so I'm gonna just say it. Lori Harvey is Lori Harvey is reportedly dating Michael B. Jordan. She was dating Future like earlier this year. Future like made songs about it and everything like that. Name dropped it and everything like that. Um, I feel like Drake has something to do with this. I don't know why, but when I saw Michael B. Jordan and Lori Harvey together, I just thought about when Drake was complaining or saying something about if Michael B. Jordan called you, you know you're gonna be there. Something like that. Something like that Drake was saying when he was just throwing shade at Michael B. Jordan or whatever. Like, Drake's crazy, bro. Something's really wrong with Drake. Um I started thinking about that. Like maybe, we know Meek Mill was chasing Lori Harvey. We know Future got Lori Harvey. Michael B. Jordan got Lori Harvey. We know a couple people that been like eyeing her or whatever like that. So I know a lot of people hating that Michael B. Jordan got Lori Harvey. But it's whatever. I think then Michael B. Jordan went like, because I don't really know like this, but I feel like I heard it before. Then he went like Sexiest Man Alive or something like that. That That's weird. Like, it's always just like a super rich, like, what's the word? It's always a famous person that'll win it. You'll never just like, they'll never pull some random like attractive dude or attractive woman off the street and be like, damn, you the sexiest woman alive. Cause I tell you what, I'm going on a rant right now, but I tell you what, they got some chicks that be way finer than some of the chicks that win sexiest woman alive. I tell you that right now. I know for a fact they got chicks that be walking around, no surgery, all natural, who be better than the chicks that'll win sexiest woman alive or most attractive woman alive. You know what I'm saying? Like that's just off a tangent, but I'm just saying they never pick somebody off the streets. They always pick some famous person that that fits the, what's the word? Fits society's definition of attractive. Because from what I remember, I need to check who. Let me check who is considered the sexiest woman alive right now. Because I guarantee it's probably some. Where is it at? It's probably some, like, this is what society says is a sexy woman. Probably some. Oh yeah. Yeah. Look. Hold up. Hold up. Dog. All right. I don't know if she really won, but can y'all see that? Like, she ain't ugly. Y'all notice a pattern, huh? Just saying. I'm just saying. You notice a pattern, right? Just saying. Anyways, I'm going off on a tangent, but now look, Halle Berry is different. You hear me? Halle Berry is like legendary, you know? But still, I could tell you right now, they probably got some, they could give Halle Berry a run for her money. But Halle Berry is like the only black woman. Everybody else is like regular looking white chicks, bro. And that's what I'm saying. Like, they fit society's definition of sexy. They don't fit my definition of sexy. All those are attractive women. But I tell you right now, I could pull up a chick I follow on Instagram right now that's killing her. Killing her. She might got surgery. I don't know. But tell you what. But anyways, let's get into what I want to talk about today. I don't think there's any more. Oh, let's talk about. So they bum rushed the Capitol building January 6th, 2021. That's how we start the year. Last year, around this time, was that whole debacle where Trump sent some where they was afraid of World War III. I can't remember the specifics, but like a general over at some country in the Middle East, something like that, while I'm getting killed, and they're like, there's gonna be World War III, this and that. Around this time last year, a year later, now a whole bunch of Trump supporters is bum rushing the Capitol building, stealing stuff, beating the police, doing a whole bunch of crazy wild stuff, and it's accepted by the president because he incited it. You know what I'm saying? I saw something about like they about to impeach. They trying to do a second impeachment, even though he only got 2 weeks left. You know what I'm saying? Like, of course, there's more. He could start a whole civil war right now. You know what I'm saying? But he got like 2 weeks left. Um, but yeah, if they impeach him, then yeah, he gets took off of like our tax dollars don't go to helping him out. You know what I'm saying? Even though he's a billionaire, quote unquote, where it don't mean anything, but still, um, it's crazy what the world is coming to. You know what I'm saying? 2020 was a crazy year of debts and sickness and being trapped inside and just a whole lot of crazy stuff going on last year. We want a better, we looking for something better this year. We can hope for something better this year. Last year prepared us for this year. Everything we went through last year is kind of like, what else can we go through this year that we ain't went through already? Who else? Like, people was already sick. People was already dying last year. Uh, Protests and riots and stuff like that happened last year. People was murdered and killed by the police last year. Like, there was so much that happened last year. It's like, if anything like that happens this year, it's kind of like, it's not as bad. You know what I'm saying? But it's just crazy. That's how we start the year is off with that. Last year, Black Lives Matter was doing peaceful protests, bro. Of course, some of them were like riots, but it was some shadiness going on with them riots. You know what I'm saying? Where it was like, were they really Black Lives Matter people starting those riots? Was it really Black Lives Matter people? You know what I'm saying? It wasn't, bro. What is this? What is this? What's the word? The goal, the objective wasn't to cause a riot. Things would just turn into that way. Sometimes it would be a peaceful protest, and the riots would start from police egging people on and trying to fight and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Or sometimes there'll be people who want to cause issues who aren't even supporting Black Lives Matter, but they want to put a bad rep on them, so they might start something. You know what I'm saying? But it's crazy, bro. Like the things that are allowed by certain people, I ain't gonna be specific, even though y'all know what I'm talking about. It's just crazy. You know what I'm saying? Because let Black Lives Matter have stormed the Capitol building and did all this stuff. Everybody would have either been dead or in jail. Everybody. Every single one of them would either be dead or in jail. Thank God they have them on like no-fly lists because they would be considered terrorists because they broke into a capital, like a government, like a federal building, and looted it. You know what I'm saying? Like literally did that. Like the Black Lives Matter thing, what they did that to a Target, like a Target. What is Target to the Capitol building? Nothing. You know what I'm saying? People steal from Target all the time. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody always stealing from the Capitol building. That's different. That's on a different level. You know what I'm saying? It's different when you loot, like looting a store. Of course, that's a crime. But looting a Capitol building, bro, that is a federal crime. Like, and I ain't snitching. I don't know no specifics, but I'm just saying we all saw it. We all saw it. But anyway, let's get into what I really want to talk about because I went on 12 minutes talking about just different stuff. Double standards, men versus women. So at my job, we be having when it's a downtime, we be having all these like little discussions, and some discussion that we've been having recently is just men versus women, kind of like So we've talked about the double standards. We've talked about we also talked about just like the what's the word, the advantage one has over the other and stuff like that. So I'm gonna talk about just the double standard that we spoke on in the thing. So one of them we was talking about was where it's like, what does a man do that incites a woman to believe the man is cheating versus if the woman did the exact same thing and how the man is supposed to take it. You know what I'm saying? So one thing we was talking about, because there was a chick who was involved in the conversation, who was like, okay, if you messing with a dude and you feeling some type of way, you ready to what's the word? You ready to have relations with him? You know what I'm saying? And he says, nah, I'm not feeling it right now. I'm good. We asked her, how would you feel? She'd be like, either he cheating on me or he gay. That's what she said. That was her words. So we said, if the roles are reversed and the dude is feeling some type of way, the dude wanna what did I say? Have relations with you. You know what I'm saying? And you say, nah, I'm not feeling it right now. What do you mean by that? What do you assume happened? Oh, well, he needs to respect my decision to not want to have sex right now. Like, if I don't want it, I don't want it. What's the difference? We asked her, what's the difference? Why, when a man don't want sex, he either cheating on you or he gay. But when you don't want to have sex, he got to respect your body. And he shouldn't be tripping over it. He shouldn't be assuming that you cheating or that you might be gay. And she was like, well, see, when, like, it's a dude, like, why dudes, like, you know what I'm saying? She was on something like a dude should always want it whenever she want him to want it. But he should never want it when she don't want him to want it. You know what I'm saying? That's kind of the energy that she was giving off, where it's like, if I want sex, that's what you there for. And then she started bringing up like, oh, what you won't do, then another man will. Like, what the like, that's cheating. Like, and it's just like, women can get away with that. But if a man says something in that nature of, oh, if she don't want sex, then she must be gay. Oh, if she don't want sex, then she must be messing around with some other dude. You know what I'm saying? Then the man is misogynistic. The man doesn't respect the woman's decisions and doesn't respect the woman's body. But when it's the other way around, then the man is cheating or he gay. You know what I'm saying? It's just kind of weird. Like, of course, I respect if a chick don't want it, a chick don't want it. I'm never going to assume she cheated on me. I'm never going to assume, oh, she must be gay. I'm gonna just assume she not feeling it right now. That's okay. You know what I'm saying? Go to the bathroom, go do what you. Another one was like just what else was talking? We're talking about he the dude he had approached me was just like, what naturally is a woman at better than what what do you say? What naturally is a woman better at than a man? And then he asked and said, what naturally is a man better at than a woman? Me breaking it down the way I broke it down, I'm like, a woman is better mentally at everything than a man because women are trained for the most part to endure a lot more mentally than a man is. Women have to go through, women have, with women being so high maintenance in the sense of a woman has to worry about a lot more as far as themselves and also the world around them and how other people feel than a man do. Like, of course, there's men who like, there's men who kind of who men are less likely to care what other people think about them than a woman is. A woman is going to put on makeup. A woman is going to, try and get her eyebrows done, get lashes, do stuff with her hair. She's going to want to get nicer clothes. She's going to want to do things to show off her beauty more than a man is going to. And that comes with mental strength, in my opinion. You know what I'm saying? That comes with having to be like, okay, because a lot of chicks, they'll do everything it takes to feel beautiful or to look beautiful, but don't feel beautiful. You know what I'm saying? Men, they deal with that sometimes, but it's not really like a man isn't trying to, and most men ain't walking around trying to be beautiful. You know what I'm saying? For the most part. So I was saying men are better at a lot of things when it comes to the mental aspect of everything compared to a man to man. Man physically, naturally is physically superior to women, which is why beating on women is wrong. Really putting your hands on women is wrong. Doing anything physical besides having relations with a woman when she wants to have relations with you is, wrong, just because that's how it is naturally. Of course, a man can develop to be as mentally dominant, I guess, or psychologically dominant or smart as women naturally are, and a woman can work to be as physically gifted as men are. You know what I'm saying? Because women could run faster than a man if she wanted to. Women could bench press 1,000,000 pounds if she want to. Women can do whatever they want to do, and the same is with men. That's the thing with us being humans. We are born with natural talent and natural abilities, but we can develop other abilities later on in life if we want to develop those abilities. You know what I'm saying? Like some people, like a lot of things that I do now are things I did not know how to do back then. You know what I'm saying? Like with my t-shirt business, or I didn't know how to do this, like put logos on hats. I didn't know how to make shirts, like put logos on shirts or design hoodies. Like I didn't know how to do none of that. I just taught myself how to do that. There's a lot of things that I just didn't know how to do, but I was like, I'm interested in just getting involved in it. I didn't know nothing about stocks. I just taught myself. I didn't know nothing about business growing up. I just taught myself. I didn't know nothing about money, nothing about finance, nothing about saving money, nothing about anything. Everything that I bring to y'all, everything that I involve myself with, I had to teach myself how to do these things because some people aren't raised or aren't put in environments where these things is taught. You know what I'm saying? For most of my life, I grew up in the urban community. You know what I'm saying? For most of my life, where it's just like, all right, they ain't not gonna teach us this. You know what I'm saying? You got to learn by yourself. If you sit back and just observe the world, I'm very observant. You know what I'm saying? That's why I break down stuff a lot. So like, I grew up around, the corner store, right? Like where I stay at now, like I still stay. It's like right outside New Orleans. Where I stay at now, there's no such thing as a corner store. There's no such thing as a corner. You can't just, like, of course there's a gas station right around the corner, but it wouldn't be called a corner store because it's a gas station. Where I grew up at, corner stores. You in New Orleans, you walk down the street and it's a corner store on the corner. You know what I'm saying? It's a store you walk in. There's no gas pumps. There's nothing like that. You walk in there. They got all the snacks you need. They got all the they got the gauze you need, lighters, they got hats, they got chain, like they got just crazy stuff at the corner store. You could go buy you some chicken. You could get you a little sandwich. Like that's the where I grew up at. Where I'm at now, I ain't got no corner store, man. But I kind of went off on a tangent for no apparent reason. What was I talking about? How did I even get here? I ain't talk. I didn't record a video in so long. I ain't talking so long. I'm just going off right now. But yeah. So I feel naturally with just women in general are just mentally better at a lot of things. Women can break down things a lot better than men can. Women notice things a lot more than women are more observant. You know what I'm saying? That's why they say like a woman knows she's gonna have sex with you before as soon as she sees you, she knows, okay. You know what I'm saying? Women can like my slime. She'll tell me things about me that I don't even know about me. She'll point out things about me that I don't even notice about me. You know what I'm saying? She's done told me things about me that I didn't even like. I've never heard before from anybody else. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like, and that's just because me and her spend so much time together. Whereas like she'll just, you know what I'm saying? And I'll just think like, oh, boom, boom, we just boom, 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 bow, bow, bing, bow. You know what I'm saying? And it's just like she really be like breaking me. I wouldn't say she's breaking me down, like not on the emotional stuff, but like she'll really like look at me and let me know like, hey, you like this, hey, you think like this, hey, you do like this, like you have potential to do this and that. And it's just like, wow, women just good at that. Women are just good at just reading things, and women not only can read energy, but they can create energy. A room full of men, when one woman walks in, the energy changes instantly. You know what I'm saying? The only way that a man can have that effect on the room is if the man already has like a stigma, if that's the right word. If the man already has something to him, that is going to make the energy of the room change. Like when you walk in a room, there's certain dudes that when you walk in the room, the whole energy change. That's not for every man. For most women, if it's a room full of men and a woman walks in the room, the energy is going to change. Just because women are good at women because they are so good mentally are good at changing the energy to however they want it to change. You know what I'm saying? If a woman wants to come in on some aggressive energy, even if the room is happy, she can change that energy of the room like that if she wants to. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like, that's just how I feel on it. Where it's just like, yeah, women are just, man, look. Women can do anything. Men can do anything, but it's like women can do anything because women just have that ability to change things. A man can create a business, run that business, and run it how he wants it to run. A woman will take his if say he passed say he's like, all right, I got so much to live. I'm passing everything on to my wife. His wife is going to run that business, and she might actually make the business boom even more because she's going to adjust it to a certain level to where it's like, dang, he didn't even think about it like that. He didn't even look at the business this way. But she, from the jump, even say he don't pass away. Say we don't go that morbid. Say he don't pass away, but he's just like, his business, he's chilling. The dude's single. Say he's single. He got his business. The business is doing good or whatever like that. But then he meets this woman. He falls in love with this woman. They get together or whatever like that. And while they're together, she's also just giving him ideas, giving him perspective, giving him just advice on his business. Next thing you know, his business just shoots up and becomes like Amazon or something like that. His business just shoots up from just him taking advice and listening to a woman. You know what I'm saying? It's just women can really change anything. I said it before on my brand ambassador video, where it's just like women really can take over an entire industry if they want to. If they really put they heart and soul into it, a woman can just do crazy things. Like, I follow a lot of women on Instagram or whatever like that. Like, some of them are friends and some of them are just like entrepreneurs and stuff like that. And it's just like, bro, they really be out here for real, for real. Like, women changed OnlyFans. OnlyFans was literally an app or literally a website or whatever you want to call it. Literally a platform that celebrities were supposed to get on to post their own content, like exclusive content, post like whatever. Like, hey, I'm chilling at the house watching TV. Come watch TV with me. I'm gonna put it on OnlyFans. You gotta pay so much to just be chilling with me. Hey, you know what I'm saying? That's what OnlyFans was supposed to be. When I tell you, the women what they call adult stars got on there and literally changed what OnlyFans is. Now when you think OnlyFans, all you think about is adult movies or adult content. You know what I'm saying? When that's not even the purpose of an OnlyFans. That was not the purpose of it. And that's just crazy. You know what I'm saying? Of course they got the male OnlyFans, but nobody really talk about that. People talking about the women OnlyFans. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy. I went on 20 million tangents in this episode. It's been a minute. You know what I'm saying? If you ain't check out my first song, is it my first song? Or if you ain't check out my song or my verse, barred out part one, barred up part one, where it's just me just rapping, going bar for bar over the beat. You know what I'm saying? Just rapping. You know what I'm saying? If you just want to hear me rap, because of course I've rapped many a times on my YouTube channel, but if you want to hear me rap on a beat, then check out my last video, barred up part one. You know what I'm saying? Check out my store, Anonymous Tees. You get this hat. I got new beanies. Because I still been working on my business, even though I ain't been on my YouTube. I got new beanies, I got new shirts, I think I got new hoodie. I got a goat bag, you know what I'm saying? This logo, except it's on the bag. I just been grinding, just been working. You know what I'm saying? 2021, we're gonna make this our year. 2020, you know what I'm saying, was supposed to be our year. Which I had a good 2020. I ain't even gonna cap. Like, besides like all the corona and the stuff like that, bro. Like, I had a really good year. You know, I did a lot of things that I dreamed of doing. You know what I'm saying? Or most of the things I dreamed of doing, I put things in place. You know what I'm saying? Made a good amount of money. You know what I'm saying? More money. I would say a good year is if you make more money or if you achieve more in a year than you've achieved before. You know what I'm saying? Last year I made more money than I ever made in my life. You know what I'm saying? I started my YouTube up. I'm trying to get consistent with that. I got my business, you know what I'm saying, still rolling. I spend time with people that I really, you know, want to spend time with. You know what I'm saying? Past couple years, you know, I've been just more isolated to myself, work, go home, that's it. But last year, especially with being trapped inside for so long, quarantine, you know, I hanged out with my homie, you know what I'm saying, recording music. I spent a lot of time with my slime, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to her. I love her so much. um I just enjoyed life last year for what I could. You know, last year, of course, I had my little moments of just self doubt and all stuff like that. But that just comes with the territory, you know. But I enjoyed last year as much as I could, knowing that there's only so much you could do. You know what I'm saying? I'm hoping 2021 is gonna be a better year, more money, more blessings, more everything. You know what I'm saying? 2021 gonna be our year. But that's it for me. Shout out to the gang. I don't know why I just did that. Something wrong with me. But that's it for me. I'm out. Too sweet. Wait. Shit. I forgot how to do my outro. That's it for me. I'm out. Too sweet. Deuces.